Hi guys, my name is Natalia Bogdan and I'm so excited to share the top 10 things that I do on a daily basis to keep myself highly productive. So I feel like as an entrepreneur, you have to be really productive. You have to know how to manage your day. If you do not know how to manage your day becomes like chaos. So I just wanted to share top 10 things that I do on a daily basis. And one of them, honestly, is getting enough sleep. Just think about it, you guys. Whenever you get like 5 to 6 hours of sleep per day, like how do you feel? How do you truly feel? Don't you feel kind of like sluggish? You don't know, like the day doesn't seem right. Everyone is just kind of annoying you. Your kids, your work, your employees, your boss, all of those things. So I feel like having enough sleep per day is very, very important. And that pretty much is an average of 8 hours a day. So I usually try to get 8 hours a day. But as a busy entrepreneur that I am, I usually get around 6 hours of sleep. But personally, I truly recommend 8 hours a day to be on top of your game. It is very, very, very important. So getting those 8 hours of sleep, not only are you just replenishing your body, your mind starts working the correct way. Your eyesight, your just creativity, your management, everyone that you work with, everyone that you associate with, everyone that you just present your ideas to, work related or even business wise. It doesn't matter what it is, but when you get enough 8 hours of sleep, you just truly feel like you're conquering the day. You go throughout your day just feel like a winner, At the end of the day, you just feel like a winner. You feel like you're getting everything done as needed. And just in general, I feel like 8 hours a day is super important. And number two, for me, for instance, I love to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Whenever I get okay guys, let's be real here. Whenever I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, I feel like I am ahead of everyone. I am ahead of the game, okay? Everyone wakes up at 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm at 5. I'm like, okay, I got 3 hours. What am I going to do with these 3 hours? First 3 hours of the day for me, which is the first 90 minutes, it's either meditation, prayer, taking care of yourself, doing yoga, turning on your favorite music, getting a great workout, just being in the zone of self, just completely taking care of yourself is the most important thing that you could possibly do for yourself. So 8 hours of sleep, getting up early at 5 a.m. in the morning, you feel like you are on top of the game of everyone. Seriously, I personally recommend that because it's been working for me. I've been doing it on a very consistent basis, and I feel that my life has truly shifted because I pull out my journal. I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for that day, 5 things that I'm completely just so in love with. Like for me, for instance, I know this might be kind of funny, but just that smell of coffee, just that smell of just that pure freshness of deliciousness, Starbucks coffee. I'm a Seattle girl. I grew up in Seattle, and having coffee for me is actually it's not an addiction. It's just, it makes me feel good, It just makes me feel good. And I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful for my cup of coffee. And then that sunrise, because at 5 a.m. normally that's when the sunrise comes out. So I feel honored that I get to start off the day at 5 a.m. and then when I go to sleep, well, no, not when I go to sleep, but around 7 o'clock I see the sun set. So I get to see the day start and I get to see the day end. And it just makes me kind of feel like I have a fulfilled kind of lifestyle in a sense of like I get to see the day start and the day end. So that kind of feels good for me. And it's always worked for me really well because in the morning I feel like I get new insights. I feel like I have new ideas, new projects, new creative anything really, because I'm an entrepreneur. I feel like I can create new products, new ideas, new branding, whatever that might be. I feel like I'm the most productive when I'm in the morning zone of 5 a.m. in the morning. And so the next thing is meditation. I personally think every single person is required not required, but I feel like it's mandatory to have some kind of meditation kind of sequence. For some people it might be a prayer, for some people it might be meditation, but to just sit there, be in the zone of just closing your eyes and just connecting with yourself, with your soul, body, and spirit, and just knowing that you are in that zone of what is that next big thing for me, and what is that moment that's going to bring that to me, you know? Does that kind of make sense? So like, for instance, when I'm creating some kind of new content or a new project or something that I want to do in life that's so important to me, when I'm in that zone of meditation, I feel like it's naturally flowing out of me and I can be in that creative zone. And that's when I pull out my journal and I just start writing it all out, and it just becomes a routine of just completely creating that life for myself. And that usually comes early in the morning. Next thing is working out. Working out is one of those biggest things no one should ever skip out on. Either it's Pilates, yoga, stretching, taking a boxing class, kicking someone's ass. I mean, I'm serious. When you just put yourself in that moment of movement, for me it's Soul Cycle. I love spinning. Spinning for me is one of those things that just go, and I get my day started off and I'm so sweaty. I feel like I got my cardio in, my brain's working properly, my body's amazing. Just being in that zone of workout is so important as an entrepreneur, because you feel like not only are you stuck in front of a desk working in front of all your employees, you're taking care of yourself, which is very, very important. And then having a great lifestyle around your food. So a great diet is very, very important. When you have a really good sense of diet in your life, so like I'm vegan, my fridge is usually filled with all greens, full of rainbows. Whenever I open my fridge, if I see greens, yellows, purples, and oranges and yellows and all these amazing different colors in my refrigerator, I just feel like my life is automatically filled with so much light, because I put all those rainbows inside of my body, and my body starts to radiate. My skin feels better, my teeth are whiter, my eyes are brighter, my skin looks better, my overall health is just beyond amazing. So I personally feel like you must have a great healthy lifestyle. Great food, okay? Take care of your diet. It's very, very important. And then so throughout the day, if you wake up at 5 and then you feel a little oozy during the day, take a nap. When you take a nap, to be honest with you, you automatically restart your whole day. You start your day on a whole different note. You go from 5 a.m. till 1 p.m. You take a 30-minute nap, and then you can just completely start your day all over again. And you just feel so much energy automatically. You become starting to think all these creative ideas. You start working on a whole different level, which is quite fascinating for me. I personally think it's so important to take a little nap throughout the day. It completely reboosts your day. So I think that's very important. And then the last thing I would say is take breaks. Take breaks throughout your whole day. That is magic. So if you feel like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you have so many things to do as entrepreneurs, taking a break for yourself and saying, "Ooh-sa," is going to help you in the long run. I'm not even joking. It's going to help you achieve massive success, because you are always in that zone of work, and then you pause and say, stop, what is that thing that I need to work on the most? And you take a break. You either go meditate, or you go take a snack or a coffee break, whatever that is for you, or a great conversation with a friend to just kind of keep you on check. Say, hey girl, I don't know what to do, help me, blah, blah, blah. Take that break. And trust me, when you take that break, you start all over again, and your mind just starts working on a whole different level. So I hope these things help for you guys. This is something that's been helping me, and I'm so excited I can share all these things with you. And I hope this brightens up your day. And please let me know, comment below, let me know what you think. I love some feedback. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about. But these are my 10 daily habits that I like to do for myself that help me in the flow. So thank you and have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.